Deixa eu ver se abriu. Bom, olá pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live. Para quem está chegando, principalmente pelo YouTube, que vai estar assistindo essa live através da gravação, eu me chamo Eduardo e hoje eu vou estar dando continuidade à gameplay do game Honkai Star Rail. Vou continuar com as missões de história, que eu tô bem atrasado. Eu travei no level 30. Já tem um tempinho algumas semanas que eu não jogo, porque teve algumas atualizações no Genshin Impact e eu meio que dei prioridade às atualizações do Genshin, que eu precisava farmar muita coisa lá e como eu tô ainda iniciando no Honkai, meio que eu não priorizei tanto o game. Mas eu vou voltar agora a rushar e ver se eu chego finalmente no endgame, né? Então é isso. Espero que vocês se divirtam. Não deixem de seguir o canal para continuar acompanhando as gameplays do jogo. Eu tô sempre que eu estou fazendo live do Honkai ou outros jogos que tem continuidade, eu vou estar fazendo live contínua aqui no YouTube, certo? Eu também estou online lá na roxinha. Para saber meu nick lá, basta dar uma olhadinha na descrição do vídeo que vai ter meu nick lá na roxinha, certo? Então é isto. Vou parar de enrolar e vamos iniciar a gameplay. Antes de iniciar o modo história, eu vou primeiro fazer os boss semanais, porque assim eu fico logo livre disso. Então eu vou já começar pelos boss semanais, certo? E logo em seguida a gameplay dando continuidade ao modo história. Aqui vou fazer esse, depois eu faço esse. Vou fazer um de cada. Pode fazer até três, né? Três vezes, só tenho liberado dois. É isto. Uhum. E o jogo travou? Como é que é? Ih. Hum. Ai. Inclusive, ajeitar isso aqui. Queria saber o que é esse número 2 que fica do lado. Foi alguma coisa que eu botei e nem tinha percebido. Pronto, o game voltou. Deixa eu apagar isso aqui, apaguei. Ver se a tela tá direitinho. Aparentemente tá. E é isso. Vamos lá, vamos fazer o semanal logo. Eu vou trocar esse aqui. Eu tenho vontade de testar os outros, mas a galera tá com os bonecos tudo fraco. Eu vou de Luxia mesmo. Bota ele. Tira. Bota. É isso.
Don't get complacent. Nothing major.
Watch this awesome move!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. The dead return! Stand down. Eliminating front.
Try that again! Here! Watch this awesome move!
Hide. The dead return!
You can't run!
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Lizard form! Try that again!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. The dead return!
Watch this awesome move!
Sair e fazer o outro agora.
Don't get complacent.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Here!
Hide.
Time for the old world to collapse.
Stay back, Clara. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Annihilate.
Lizard form!
The dead return!
You're annoying! Watch this awesome move!
There is no other choice. Repay. And return!
Nem vi o tempo passar. Isso aí. Eu vou agora avançar na história, depois eu farmo outras coisas, porque pra ver se eu pego itens melhores, né? Não ficar só pegando item ruim. Dá uma olhada aqui também nessas coisinhas aqui de farm. Pronto. Vamos lá pro modo história. Ai não, né? Aqui não. Isso aqui, navegar. Já tava, inclusive.
Wanna go take some pictures? Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
Eu estou cheio de energia.
Copycatitis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
So, this friend of mine.
É longe, hein? Ih, eu esqueci de botar a... Até vi uma coisa aqui. Personagens. Eu tenho ela. Ah, eu não tenho a raposinha. Ela não tenho.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Elas vão voltar para o Express.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Sela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Rania!
Eita, que as achas já estão brigando.
There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express.
Você precisa
Real
ser
estate
avaliada,
was not
mulherzinha.
an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home.
Ugh.
Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. Thank you for becoming our companion. Sure. Oftentimes, those Klapoth the Preservation determined to preserve, and one judging by how the battle don't mention it, friends look after each other. Is a Stellaron. There's no what I've gathered so far. On the flip side, sure, ask away. Welt may be better equipped to answer. I'd say it's unlikely. I can tell from your report that the news of the firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make you read, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the... It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Weltenai to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild. You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Ok.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Ela tem que sair pedindo a opinião de todos.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Jarilo-VI is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end any time. The balance, as intangible as it may... Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground.
Eles falam com eles como se eles fossem umas crianças.
Sweaty palm. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. And likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Mandou ir dormir. Começou demais, gente, seu saco. Eu nunca mais vim aqui, hein?
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Eu fiz até aqui. Eu vou deixar isso pra depois. Depois.
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking Star Rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout back to the normal bracket. Star Rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help. Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order. Don't worry about it. Jarilo-VI probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time! The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned. Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the express has reached cruising speed.
Ué. Ah, me liberou essa missão, entendi. É secundária, né? Eu tenho que fazer agora. Não, vou seguir com a missão principal. Eu quero fazer a principal. Certo. Secundária, mas eu quero seguir com a principal. Depois eu volto lá e faço.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Jarilo-VI. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Adeus.
Genshin,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Jarilo-VI is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Eu fico andando querendo pular, que nem um Deixe. Andar pulando, não consegue aqui, que o boneco é preso no chão.
Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, That's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly pays you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law-Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Law-Fu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Law-Fu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, He'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ.
Então
but the
eles vão
orbits
ter
of the
que ir
stars
lá
will
salvar esse
eventually
Deixe.
converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Ai, ai, ai.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Que ela é curiosa, mas.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1. Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt.
Que
Now's the time for
pilantra.
thinking about other
Diz uma
people.
coisa e faz outra. Ridícula.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Jarilo-VI!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this...
Welcome. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
Here we go.
Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Começou o rolê. Deixa eu ver quanto tá meu XP. Acho que é só quando eu, né? Enfim, só andar direto mesmo.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead. Please.
Ih, porque eles estão tudo com a mão na cabeça.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters... Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Time to put...
Watch this awesome move!
Hide. Annihilate.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hide. Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Olha a raposinha.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? My turn!
Oxi, desabilitou, foi? Que merda.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Time to retreat.
To be brave.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clever.
You can't run! Tough luck running into me! Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
That'll take more than medicine.
Miss Ting-Yun. The Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you.
Meu
for
nome é
coming to
Please
our aid.
Motherfucker.
Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Eu acho que a câmera ela tá ficando em cima
You've arrived at a bad time. The
do
Xianzhou has
texto. Eu
suffered
vou
an incident.
mudar pra
Whether you're
aqui.
here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
Fica melhor pra vocês
For
verem
your
o texto.
safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-Yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Vamos lá.
Those monsters back there.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the controller can be moved around using a control panel.
Aproveita pra ver uma sériezinha,
Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Ai, ai.
I knew it. This will be a
Eu
breeze
que tava
for
vindo um
you.
sono.
We just need to pass through here. Take the barge to Starskiff Haven,
Passar por
and we'll be
aqui.
safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escort.
Tô desde o início, ó. Muito bem.
Leave it to me.
Muito bem, continue assim. Ai, tá cedo. Eu só quero dormir depois de meia-noite, porque senão eu acordo. Tipo ontem. Ontem eu acordei. Acho que eu fui dormir às meia-noite, acordei 4 horas da manhã. Não dormi mais. Que dá pra passar? Ajuste a posição dos containers de carga para preencher os buracos na estrada e remover os obstáculos. Pois é, faz parte. Quem nunca, né? Quem nunca, né? Não vai pra aqui. Mover para a direita, mover para a esquerda. Deixa eu ver. É isso mesmo. Inteligente, meu Deus, nem parece. Pra aqui, eu acho que eu tenho que passar por aqui.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
Queria botar essa conta no nível 50 logo, meu Deus.
You're
Que é isso?
aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets
Ah,
and
não.
seen
Vou
my
entrar aqui
fair
agora.
share of Stellaron corrosion.
Vixe, é feito um sapo, tá repreendido.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Eita.
Leave it to me. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Watch this awesome move!
Hide.
Ai, sério.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Baúzinho.
Ah, shiny!
Conclua a prova.
Ooh, sparkly!
Eu vou ter que fazer missão para sair, destravar isso. É merda. Pera aí. Queria ter lido, né? Que prova era. Vai dizer, eu vou printar. Agora continue. Deixa eu ver aqui o que é que diz. Conclua a prova do equilíbrio para continuar aumentando seu nível de desbravamento. Que prova do equilíbrio é essa? Deixa eu perguntar aqui no grupo, o pessoal só... Prova do equilíbrio, vou até ver aqui. Será que é isso? Acho que é isso, hein? Quando acabar a live eu respondo os negócios lá no Instagram tudinho. É como se fosse a seção do mundo. Você tem que fazer uma missãozinha aí pra continuar upando. Ah, tá. Eu vou fazer logo isso. Não vou ficar travado. É aqui. Eu pensando que era só a quest que precisava fazer. E seja o que Deus quiser.
Crash now or crash later?
Ah, isso não bota no automático, não.
I'm okay.
Stay calm.
Prime crash shot. That's better.
Time to
I'm
treatment.
afraid of you.
Hide. Let's begin.
Just a little something. Thanks a lot. Gonna try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Morre, seus lixos. Suas podres.
Naughty child. Yeah. Try that again.
Ai!
You can't run.
Leave it to me.
turn.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Here!
I'm first shot.
I need to be brave. I want to protect everyone too.
Devia dar escudo em todos. Essa boneca só é podre por isso.
Tough luck running into me.
Naughty
I'll
child.
try hard to watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
My turn. Here!
I'm first shot.
You can't run!
Morre, seu lixo.
A delicate operation.
Vixe, tá repreendido. Tem nada de cura aqui, vixe.
Crush now or crush later?
Tinha nem o que congelar.
Stay calm.
You!
Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too.
You can't run!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
Thanks a lot.
I'm not afraid of you.
Let's begin.
Tough luck running into me. Here!
I'm first shot.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
That's better.
Timely treatment.
Target threat index.
Nap time.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
My turn.
Ai! Ele vai bater nela, que é a criança, que é a menor.
Naughty child.
Entendeu?
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Tome de volta.
Tough luck running into me.
That's better.
Thanks a lot.
You know
Fuck
nothing.
you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Told you I could fight. Here!
You?
Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Let's begin.
Vai embora.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Aí. Aí sim. Tem as geminhas. Que foi milhões. Que é isso? E um monstro. As sombras estagnadas são entidades que são... Homem, como ele fala rápido. São entidades que são influenciadas pela energia do fragmento e estão confinadas dentro de um espaço-tempo astático. Assim que qualquer força externa se envolve, o espaço-tempo dentro das sombras começa a fluir novamente, fazendo com que o monstro ou criatura aprisionada volte à atividade. Eu não recomendaria que ninguém tivesse contato com as sombras, a não ser que esteja interessado em certas relíquias inestimáveis capturadas por elas. Tenha cuidado. E eu gosto, hein? Vai dar coisas inestimadas. Clara mandou, ó, irmãozona, ó. Você está livre esses dias? Claro que foi. As fanfic. Na verdade, houve alguns problemas no assentamento de robôs recentemente, irmãozona. Por favor, venha dar uma olhada se tiver tempo. Relaxa, já chega aí. Obrigado. Vou te esperar. É bom que dá 60 gemas. Gosto assim. Parte 1. Vixi, vai ser coisa chata. Mas depois eu vou lá e faço isso. Sombra estagnada. Ó, as sombras estagnadas dá uns negócios legal, ó. Como eu ainda não tô usando nada disso, deixa quieto. Deixa abaixo. Depois eu volto aqui. Pegar o coisinha aqui. Síntese. Dá pra fazer síntese de coisas aqui, ó. Não precisa nem sair de casa. Gosto assim. Muito que bem. Ó. Isso que é vida. Que... Falando de sair de casa, o tempo dá com cara de chuva. De frio, de sono, hein? Filme de terror. Eu vou carregar meu negocinho aqui que tinha acabado. Deixa eu ver. Bacana. Agora eu vou voltar pra minha missão principal, que eu não sou besta nem nada. Olha o tanto que eu andei e vou ter que ir. Saco. Tem que andar tudo de novo. Tu ignora que eu colei aí no negócio pra poder ler. Então voltei pra cá. Pra onde é que eu vou agora? Lá pro outro lado. Tem que subir. Como ele entra? Baúzinho ali. Até ver, hein, essa região aqui, ó. 11 baús, então... Eu deveria estar passando bem com calma pra pegar todos os baús. Acho que eu vou fazer isso. Eu vou voltar. Eu tava fazendo isso antes. Fazer isso. Antes de passar aqui, eu vou voltar, verificar cada ponto. Pra não perder os baúzinhos, né? Com as gemas. As coisinhas que são muito úteis. Eu acho que tem que arrodear isso aqui. E como é que chega? Aí aqui passa por monstro, né? Ali também não, muito arrodeio. Depois eu volto aqui. Eu vou passar por aí que eu sei. Deixa eu ver aqui atrás antes. Vasculhar direito para não perder recursos. Que conta pobre é assim. Tem que farmar tudo. Pra não ter que gastar dinheiro. É sobre. Agora vamos pra missão. Aqui.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Mandou por aqui.
Leave it to me.
Stay calm.
Ai, foda que eles não botam no automático, af. Só vai no automático quando não quer. Que merda.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
That'll take more.
Tome na cara pra deixar de ser tosco. Fuck you. Ai.
Naughty child.
I want to protect everyone too.
Let's begin.
Just a little something.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
I'm fresh now.
Leave it to me. Stand down. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
That'll take more.
Let's begin.
I need to be brave. I want to protect everyone too.
Naughty child.
Thanks a lot.
Leave it to me.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out! I'm okay.
Menina, criança. Se precisar atacar a criança. Cura.
Thanks.
Cura essa menina.
Tough luck running into me.
Naughty
Gotta
child.
try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Let's begin.
I need to be brave.
My turn. Here.
Time for a shot.
Try that again. You can't run.
Leave it to me. Stand down. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You.
Let's begin.
Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Mas são podre. Como é que pode?
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Everyone to us your turn.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me. Here.
Leave it to me.
Time for a shot.
Cipuada.
I'm afraid of you.
You can't run.
Fine.
Try that again.
Vai morrer também agora.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn.
I'll leave the rest.
Ai.
That's better.
You're annoying.
Just a little something. It happens. I need to be brave.
Bob faleceu.
Finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We
Os
had a
pelos da
difficult
cauda
start,
dela.
but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Alguém tem habilidade para
Don't
pilotar?
fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Ai, Deus. Ah, eu tenho que sair pelo barco, é? Não tem ponto pra reviver aqui não, minha gente. Deixa eu ver se eu acho pra eu reviver ele. Ah, reviveu aqui. Minha gente, ele vai navegar, ó. Não, né? Eu pensei que era um barco, era uma nave. Ah, que barco que, homem? Ele estuda extraterrestre e vai andar de barco? Não vai.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou-Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Oh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Eu sempre boto a primeira resposta.
Don't worry,
Pra tudo.
we'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Benfeitora, gostaria de te perguntar uma coisa. Vixe. Treta. Isso pode ser desrespeitoso, mas estou muito curiosa. O Expresso está aqui realmente só para ajudar o carinha lá A resolver o problema com Stellarion? Sim, por quê? Afinal de contas, pessoas que ajudam os outros sem pensar nos riscos ou na compensação durante perigosas viagens pela galáxia são mais raras do que o ar no vácuo. Quando os chefões ouvirem seus movimentos para vir, eles pensarão que você está aqui ou para buscar a imortalidade ou estelaram. Buscar a imortalidade? Sim, por ser a casa de macróbios. Eita, ô mulherzinha pra falar, já tinha bloqueado. Por ser a casa de macróbios, diversos buscadores de elixir de todos os cantos do universo venham para reencontrar histórias passadas e descobrir o segredo da imortalidade. Me desculpe, eu posso ter passado do ponto. Eu não sei por que disse tudo isso. Eu confio plenamente na sua sinceridade, benfeitora. Mas os poderosos mestres são obrigados a pensar mais do que uma peã. Entendi. Curiosa ela, né? Nível 32. Kayla Raíssa. Olá, Kayla, como vai? Tudo belezinha? Joga Honkai também? Gosta de Genshin Impact? Eu também. Inclusive eu tô bem atrasado no Honkai por conta do Genshin, porque assim, eu gosto de Genshin. Só que o que acontece? Eu gosto de Genshin, mas eu jogo bem no meu tempo. Aí meu mapa, antes de chegar o meu mundo, né? Antes de chegar esse mapa novo, tava uma bagunça. Ainda tá um pouco bagunçado. Aí eu resolvi terminar a quest de Arconte, lá de Sumério, que eu ainda não tinha terminado. Adiantaram as coisas para Sumério, beleza. Sumério não, Fontaine. Aí Fontaine chegou. Ver se tem algum baú aqui. Acho que tem não. Fontaine chegou. E eu comecei a fazer o que é a quest de Fontaine, fazer as coisinhas. Agora eu tô fazendo tudo pontual, sabe? Fiz as historinhas do mundo. Já tô me preparando para pegar os hidróculos todos. Pra não ficar atrasado, porque é muito ruim. E deixei o Honkai de lado, né? Só que agora que eu tô ficando mais folgado do Genshin, aí eu vim puxar pra pegar algumas geminhas aqui que tem uma personagem que tá chegando que eu quero. Não tenho espaço para jogar os dois. Ainda não fiz a quest também. Tava difícil fazer tudo. Tu joga no computador ou tu joga no celular? Porque eu vi que o pessoal mobile vai passar problema, viu? Principalmente quem não tem um celular assim que aguenta muito. Tu joga no celular, né? Então, te entendo por que não jogar os dois. Eu, por exemplo, não jogo nenhum dos dois no celular. Porque meu celular não aguenta. Meu celular, meu Deus, eu não tô jogando nada no telefone. Será que eu passo por aqui? A Kafka? Não, eu pulei ela, eu esquipei. Eu vou tentar... É uma outra boneca que tá vindo. Uma do cabelo rosa. Que ela é meio... Ela bota escudo, bota vida, bota não sei quantas coisas. Pronto, eu quero ela. Esqueci o nome dela, mas é isto. E a gente, por onde é que eu vou subir? Se eu vim por aqui, peraí, deixa eu vir no mapa. ser por aqui mesmo. Só se eu der a rodeio, né? Vou tentar, vai que rola. Aí você queria ver como era o Honkai. Passou pra ver. A minha conta, essa conta aqui, que é a única que eu tenho. Nossa, eu tô no início. Ainda tô level 32. Tô bem no comecinho da história ainda. Queria chegar logo no endgame, né? No Genshin eu já tô. Mas no Honkai não. Mas de boa. Agora eu achei a historinha daqui. Eu achei um pouquinho melhor do que a do Genshin. Aqui ela.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you. Are you not coming?
Eu pensava que por ser jogo de turno ia ser um pouco enjoado, ia dar sono. Eu já joguei outros jogos de turno e eu já tava meio enjoado, sabe? Assim, tipo, por ser meio parado, mas não. É bem imersivo.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the
Se um dia puder jogar,
Just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
fica a dica. Vale a pena.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawfu, I thought I should at least
Sim,
meet
tem
you in
muito
person
disso também. O
and
foco do
politely
Genshin é bem
decline the
diferente.
proposal.
Agora tem algumas coisinhas aqui, sabe, que eu percebi que eles
The
aperfeiçoaram
Xianzhou knows what a Stellaron
do
is,
próprio
and is more
Genshin.
than capable of handling
Coisa
it
que a gente,
ourselves. We have been
como
around for
comunidade
over
do
8,000
jogo já
years and
pedia,
weathered countless
eles
dangers
trouxeram
and
pra cá.
crises. While the situation is
Mas eu vi que o
serious,
Genshin
we have
também
more
vai
than
passar
enough
por algumas
resources to
mudanças,
spare.
tipo, as
Outside
diárias
help is not
deles, por
needed
exemplo,
on
parece
this
que vai mudar
occasion.
em breve. Então,
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible.
você viu que eles estão para agregar um serviço de nuvem pro
We have
Genshin.
experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair.
Sim,
of the
ganhou
Xianzhou
animação.
Alliance, and there's
Gostei
no
bastante.
need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you
Então.
as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
Está sumindo.
But
Seguinte,
Never mind.
principalmente o pessoal mobile, como tá, muita gente não tá mais conseguindo
I'm afraid that's
acessar o jogo, algumas pessoas não estão conseguindo mais acessar o jogo por conta do tamanho que tá ficando o Genshin, né? Pro celular. O PC também tá pesado, mas eu acho que o pessoal do celular sofre mais. Eles vão criar tipo o Genshin Cloud para o pessoal jogar na nuvem. Só que aí é que tá o problema. Eles para usar essa nuvem, né? Aí tem que pagar. Aí a polêmica toda tá que tipo assim, os valores, né, que eles podem cobrar para o pessoal ter acesso à nuvem. Tem um acesso diário, gratuito, só que é muito pouquinho tempo. Vai depender muito. Quem joga pouco o Genshin, por exemplo, faz diária, farma artefato, essas coisas e sai, talvez dê pra jogar de boa no modo gratuito, mas quem fica por horas
The whole galaxy will think the Alliance
Só pagando.
treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
Acho problemático um pouco.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is
Exatamente. As quests vão ficar impossíveis de serem jogadas para quem for jogar na nuvem e for jogar free to play, né?
This is indeed an internal affair.
Eles podendo trabalhar mais na questão da otimização do jogo, procurar deixar o jogo mais compacto, não. Eles criam uma nuvem pra galera coçar o bolso. Eu acho muito problemático. Aí tá uma discussão grande na internet quanto a isso. Depois dá uma procurada.
To let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Queria pedir um favor. Vixe.
The Astral Express.
Não tem como
I
não.
must confess that the train's reputation precedes it. Such that
Eles
you
não
are
inseriram, mas
how delightful to come face to
parece
face
que é
with
um projeto que tá em andamento. Porque, tipo, final do mês, agora antes de chegar a Fontaine, já tinha o ícone do serviço de nuvem na Play Store lá do... Então,
a matter that requires capable
eu acho que é algo que é
people.
inevitável, mas eles precisam pensar direito nessa questão dos valores, né?
Who goes by the name of
Me desculpe, eu tenho que ir. Tudo bem, tenha uma ótima noite, valeu por ter passado aqui, trocado uma ideia. Se puder, segue o canal para ajudar o canal a crescer, atingir mais pessoas. Você vê também os vídeos quando eu estiver online e tal.
As for where that transmission was destined,
E valeuzão. Durante nossa investigação.
I have some
Opa,
knowledge
se
of
inscreva
your
mesmo,
relationship
valeu.
with the Stellaron hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding.
Eu acho que é impossível a tripulação.
I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that
Não
concerns me.
conseguimos lidar com este lado, mas isso levará tempo.
The bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us,
Isso vai acabar com
reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Victor. Ah, eu já tô em outro mapa. Que ódio. Queria ter farmado aquele direito.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Será que Blade escapou? Sim, a única confusão é que eu cheguei que Blade já tinha escapado com a gente.
Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Eita, moído, hein? Dá uma olhada aqui ao redor, ver se eu acho uns baúzinhos.
I understand how you must feel, but please stay calm.
7 de março ali barrada.
Cloud 6 is overloaded. Please have people evacuated to other docks ASAP.
Aparentemente não tem nada. Gente, eu vou Miuri e já venho, tá? Um minutinho.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive.
Fushuan. É esta personagem aqui que eu quero.
That won't be necessary.
Maravilhoso.
The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloudlands failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fushen.
Fushen.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Parece que vai demorar um pouco, mas para você conversar com a Madame Yukong. Vou dar uma volta lá fora. Assim que você terminar, pode me encontrar nas docas. Recompensas de nível. Eu vou dar uma explorada, hein? Peraí.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Se passa ela. Eu não tenho mesmo, eu tenho o Kong. Mas eu não tenho a outra, que ódio. Eu só upei e nem joguei. Deixa eu ver quem aqui tá nos banners. Hum. 7 dias pra acabar, inclusive.
Folks, if you're looking for a place to...
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Sempre tá com sono.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Manda chuvas 7 de março é um moído.
Not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits. Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work.
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Folks, if you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, for
45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he's on the ship. The Welt March and her. Everyone is in grave danger. But
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work.
Só efeito. Ok.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all... Too late to repent. Fighting is meaningless.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies dealt with by professionals.
No interest in conflict.
Want to see what I can do?
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but division. hurt?
It's okay. This one's strong, all right? Let me through. You're not going anywhere. A little too much.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Take this! Surprise! Beat it! Want to see what I can do? Stop this!
You eternal dead return!
No interest in conflict.
Nothing major.
Don't worry about me.
Perfeito esse boneco, perfeito. Que ódio que eu tenho nesse jogo.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. Did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. This area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out...
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. One more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Não sabe escrever, a querida.
Message not sent? Why not?
O jogo atualizando e mexendo no celular. A minha cara, meu Deus.
Communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us.
When it first opened, the Tetricore Inn had...
Ó. Fechei missão. Eu acho que eu vou pegar logo minhas recompensas, sabia? Já vem, volta aqui. Que eu tô ficando com sono. Tô ficando com sono. Eu não garanto de me prolongar muito, não. Mas já aí de todo jeito eu volto. Depois e, né? Continuo. O importante é que eu já comecei a avançar. Eu queria chegar no level 35 hoje. Mas eu tô vendo que eu não vou conseguir. Eu acordei muito cedo. Resgatar, que é muito bom. Resgatar. Vai dar 100, ó. Eu tenho aqui recompensa do universo simulado. Não sei se eu já faço o universo simulado. Eu tô com preguiça de fazer o universo simulado hoje. Tá com ela. Não é com ela não, é aqui. Que olha. Não, tem as recompensas porque mudou, né? Toda semana tem. Eu vou deixar pra fazer isso depois. Hoje não, tem 6 dias ainda. Eu vou fazer agora o terminar o rolê lá das diárias. Faço mais um pouquinho da história. Não, vou fazer mais um pouquinho da história. E terminar as diárias e GG por hoje. É isso que vai ser. Pra não ficar tipo misturado. Vou lá, faço a diária e depois volto pra história. Avançar um pouco mais na história. Faço a diária e termino. É isto.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Oh, you've arrived. No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there with monsters wreaking havoc.
So we've got a bunch of That's the
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready.
Think you'd get away with your crime by pretending to be a waiter? Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Shall we, my benefactors? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Aw, I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is Diting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Diting will find her. Before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Diting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Que fofo.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right?
Ai, ele vem seguindo, não aguento,
Playing hide
gente.
and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Ele vem seguindo, eu não aguento. Ai.
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
Freeze! The traces. Where did they go? Is Diting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent. That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask
Você
around.
fala cachorro.
Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel. Freeze!
Come on in.
Freeze! Miss Ting-Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Diting should be able to pick up her traces now.
Guaranteed delicious.
Eu amo que a gente escuta o tec-tec do
He's
sapato.
quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Ele vai ficar andando comigo, é? Amo.
Oh, I wish it would talk to me again.
that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet. Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Lafu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines. Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be...
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, miss. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fight.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leaves.
Vamos. Mais uma missão
If Kafka is
concluída.
hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind
Eu vou parar por
traces.
aqui.
Let's spread out
Eu vou
and look
fazer
for them.
as diárias,
No
vou parar
stone
por
unturned.
aqui. O modo história. Daí próxima live eu dou continuidade. O modo história eu vou tentar sempre estar fazendo por aqui. E daí fica registrado, vocês acompanham. E por aí vai. Deixa eu ver o que dá pra formar aqui. Personagens. Fazer o dele.
Don't mess with me.
Watch this awesome move!
Mission command.
Nap time.
Annihilate.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eita, travou foi tudo. Travou até o pensamento agora. Eita.
of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Try that again. Lizard form.
Boa. Eu vou dar uma upadinha lá no jovem. De sombra sobre la pared e não deixado de fumar e não puedo dormir. Será que é aqui mesmo? Vamos ver. Deixa os bonequinhos mais fortes aos poucos para conseguir fazer as coisas, né? Vamos lá.
Watch this awesome move! Try that again! You can't run!
Hide.
Lizard form!
A will forged in ice never falters.
Eita, como bate.
Try that again! Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
Aquela coisa, eles dão menos dano, mas também eles não deitam. Cochilando, literalmente. Puta neles, pô! Boneco tanca, mas não tem dano esse boneco aí, não. Fraldinha. Dormi pouco, né? Último, graças a Deus. Vai. Isso aí. Dá pra ir outra, só que eu vou botar assim. É um personagem mais rápido aí. Não, deixa aí. Não, eu sei o que eu vou fazer. Bota isso aqui. Isso. Isso. Perfeito. Nem senti, nem vi o tempo passar. Gosto assim. Deixa eu ver o que eu posso fazer aqui. Conquista, gente. Conquista pra fazer diária. Ah, rastro 3. Tudo pra upar. Tá faltando, depois eu boto. É bom que eu pôr um pouquinho. Então é isso, gente. Gameplay vai ficando por aqui. Próxima live que eu abri de Honkai vai ser dando continuidade à história, certo? No mais é isso. Agradeço quem estiver assistindo aí. Quem passou durante a live, quem for assistir a gravação do YouTube. E é isso. Até a próxima live. Não deixem de seguir o canal. Também não esqueçam de deixar o like e comentar. Você joga Honkai? E se você já passou por essa quest que eu tô fazendo, comenta aí embaixo, tá? Pra gente trocar uma ideia. Até mais.